Taking the convo to high levels. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying Durable Minds Radio.
My bad. I got these, man. Add me. Okay, I'm about to add you right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The guy hoops. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come up here and elaborate. Hit your camera. You don't gotta have your camera on. If you want it on, you can keep it on. It don't matter. It's up
Oh
to you.
yeah, nah, you gonna take that off, P. You right about that for sure.
Right.
Nah, what's the word? How you living? Everything's good with you?
Yeah, slow motion better than no motion, man. How you doing, man?
Nah, everything is love. Everything is love. I understand that. But nah, right to it though. Um, I said empty bag never full. I said stay empty. I said the P stand for professional at life living. All of that to say never being satisfied nor complacent while obtaining endless opportunities in life. That is adding to yourself every day, subtracting the things that don't add to yourself. That's the bag. You are the bag. Your craft is the mindset. Dividing your needs from your wants. And then multiplying them steps to keep an empty bag never full. And P, I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm not the president of the United States. I'm not Albert Einstein. But I have and still and will be continuing to be, everything that I say I am, as you are yourself. And
So do you what like? So what do you consider yourself a professional? Like, because you
I
said.
had,
And so what is? How does that translate to dealing with a female?
and see, that's the AO, that's the personnel. I can't tell you because I'm not you. I'm 6'5", 205 pounds. You feel me? I'm me. I can't tell you how to be you. I can tell you to be never satisfied nor complacent, to continue to keep adding to yourself and so on and so on. Correct? Right?
Right.
Now, as far as when you get into your situation, now, when you add that formula to go how you dress, to how you move, to how you keep your car clean, to how you brush your teeth, to how you wake up and do you make your bed, do you? Come on, P. I
Let me
mean,
ask
it's
you this.
a
What's your name? Hoops. I'm gonna call you Hoops.
ace,
Ace.
ACC,
Ace.
ACC, not
Okay.
AC like the ace for the card, the ACC prefix for accountable.
Right. Let me ask you this, Ace. So, when a female approaches you, or you approach a female,
Uh-huh.
and she asks you what you do for a living, what do you tell her?
And see, that's the thing, though. I almost feel disrespected if that's the case. If she gotta ask me what do I do for a living, that mean I ain't wake up and do what I needed to do. Everything that I just told you wasn't in
Oh,
line.
come on, man. You doing slick talk, bro. Let's get to
I,
substance. Like, you
I
talking in circle in a gray area.
okay, I could understand that in a sense, but as far as trying to break it down, I mean, of course you would have establishment the structure of being stability of your stability. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
old are
I
you,
mean,
Ace?
I was born in '96. I was
96.
bo- yes, sir. And to say a age is a mindset, I could never even like yo, my whole life is different. Can I give you a little spiel about really who I am, what I
Yeah,
am?
go ahead. Go. That's
Um,
what I asked. Go ahead, please do.
at 11, the base of my foundation in life at 11, I watched my mother die in a trailer at about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry to hear
Um,
that.
nah, and it's a blessing to say that I didn't crash out, that I didn't just let that situation overcome me. And that's not even the greatest thing in life that has happened to me. To say that I have went through some I mean just some wild shit, as just for a little boy at the time. And I'm blessed to be at this point in my life to graduated college, to not have a GED or to never take an ACT, SAT. I don't even know what those things are. I never did any of those things, but I just said I graduated college, have played professional basketball, Mexico, Canada, South America, Europe, and have all the accolades to show for it in a sense, you know. But the empty bag never full part of my life is I think that's every day. So I don't even think there's a limitation to a point of you being successful because that's a mindset that you going
Okay,
you know
okay. Let me ask you this. So how did you get close to the pimp and hoe community? Like what gravitates you towards the pimp and hoe community?
yeah, yo, my mother was I wouldn't even say that she was a hoe. I can't even fake and say that she was. But at the same time, I do feel like she made things possible for me as a child.
So
I can
your mom,
remember,
so your mom is the one that intrigued that interest your sparked your interest of the pimp and hoe community.
I couldn't say she was, but I could say that I could see what it looked like. I could remember flashes of what
Well, yeah, that
uh
was, and I'm not mean no disrespect, but
no,
those
no, no,
that
we
was 20
talking,
plus
P.
years
P,
ago.
we
Yeah, yeah.
talking. Yeah,
No,
we
no, I just
talking.
want to make sure. I just want you to understand when I'm speaking that it's never disrespectful. It's just topics, right? But what I'm
Nah, most
saying is
definitely.
that's a few. That was a good minute ago to where you're a grown man. You played sports. You done went through experiences in life. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to know now, like not as a kid. Your mature man brain. What
Right.
made you want to get gravitate towards the pimping?
Okay. Shit, I like to live my life. I said I'm a professional at life living, and to say that the whole really makes the ability possible and not the possible ability because I live in my truth. I don't tradition isn't truth to me. Does that make sense? It should make sense to you, you know. So uh that right there, P, you feel me? Like I said, I mean, I love it. It's a lifestyle. It's an empty bag, never full lifestyle. That is what a hoe is to me. She's an empty bag, never full. You feel me? Literally.
Okay. Okay. So you like that there's room, there's basically you're saying there's room of opportunity within living this lifestyle.
Most definitely.
Is that and in the room is sky's the limit, and that's what you're gonna do.
AP, and I'm gonna tell you this. I am not professional P yet.
Yeah,
I
you're not
can't
a
even.
we
I,
know that. We know.
eh,
I know.
eh, hey, and see, that's where I come at you on some shit to where I'm like, I want to tap in. You feel me? I
Right,
need to
but
get.
it's gotta be for it's gotta be genuine, right? I don't never recommend a man to want to be a pimp because this is against the law, right? I'm not trying to force nobody to do
Of course,
law.
of
So, but
course.
I gotta understand. This is why I ask these questions because I gotta understand if this individual is just in it because it's cool,
Ah,
it's the
nah.
thing, it's catchy, or I just
Uh,
want to
Well,
get some
see,
money out of a female because she's getting her,
nah,
so
nah, nah,
I'm
nah, nah,
trying to
nah.
figure out.
No, no, no. Well, see, and that's where I told you earlier. I tried to come real cinematic, like from the heart, and speak like I done told you about my mother, and like I said, that is her being able to place, and seeing her go and break her fucking back, walking on the streets, for us living in homeless shelters, from us staying in hotels, like, I, you know,
Right, right, right. But I get that. I get that. So, but you say you like living hotel to hotel. That's what
I
influenced you to want to become a P.
I like the fact that it's the opportunities that you never be satisfied with whatever life throws at you.
So have
Because
you have you ever had a female that was in the game?
yes and no. Yes and no. In college, actually, I was in a poly relationship, and I was fucking with a stripper. Um, and like I said, she kind of first bitch to ever slapped me. You feel me? Put her
Wait,
hands on me.
wait. What?
Yeah,
What?
literally. Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead though.
Nah, yo, and I speak that. You feel me? I
No,
gotta
I get
live
it.
in
I
my
get it.
truth. You feel
We
me? So
appreciate honesty here. I appreciate the honesty. We
I
only
don't
understand
I
after.
don't
Yeah,
got
that's some
shit to
real shit, man.
I don't got shit to hide because I know
But
that
why did
that
she slap you? Why did she slap you though?
I'm trying to get money from another bitch.
So you was in a poly relationship.
Yup.
She
And
went
it
to
wasn't and
she
it
went to
wasn't
college too.
nah, she wasn't in school. She wasn't in school. Nah, she was
Pimp
getting
should
money
always
in the
have
she
a
was
home
getting
base.
money in the club.
The house is Mando. What you talking about, girl? You getting off topic over there, D Low? We know that. What are you saying? Because he was, well, he's not necessary. This dude right here, hoops. You know, he,
Ace, Ace,
hey, oh my bad, Ace.
it's good.
You know, he's transitioning. He's in that square player, macking, trying to figure out, do I really want to go all the way in the pimp world? I don't think you want to go all the way to the pimp world. You seem more like the poly dude. Like, you know, the poly dude, they, oh, I'm a professional at living, and you know, they can do those motivational speeches to the girls to get them to like them, and then, you know, the girls might got some good jobs, and you don't gotta, you know, convince them like, hey, I deal with females that, you know, break on tricks. You could just roll with it in that type of arena. You know, I think the poly life will be good for you, Ace.
See, I ain't even I can't. Where would I come from if I was like, oh no, hell no, this is trying to disrespect. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
I'm
So
not. I'm being real.
that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't even, to hear different mindsets or different, points of views in a set is like I respect that, because I ain't never really even took opinions the way that I'm trying to grow and take opinions. You feel me? Because you can't be a man if you can't take opinions.
No, you really can't, and that's what this platform is about. Understanding opinions and not emotionally thinking, but just
That's what I say, and it's funny you say right, and I mean to cut you off. It's funny you said that emotional thing, because the E for empty bag never full is about emotions, and you're supposed to stay empty, stay emotionalist, correct?
well, not no. That's incorrect because we're all humans, so we can't.
Well, hey, but see, and that,
Hear
and
me out.
and
Hear me out.
that's
Hear me out real quick because I'm about to
my
tell you something, Ace.
my fault, my
When
fault.
you're dealing with humans, you gotta
Uh-huh,
understand we're really human beings, right? The female and the male, we're humans. So those emotions are in us. Now, the key
correct.
word to use is controlling your emotions. You can't
Hmm.
be emotionless. Why? Because there's excitement is an emotion. Happiness is an emotion.
So that's bad vocabulary. That's bad
It's
vocabulary on
it's
my end.
bad choice of word, and it's not bad. It's just
Misuse, misuse,
misuse,
misuse.
right? And this is what
Right.
I stretch on my platform when I'm talking to the pimps and stuff, and we all do it. You just sometimes take a step back and really study what you're trying to get your point across, right? To where you do use the correct words and you really understand it. That's why I wanted you to come up here because I see where you're going, and I'm just gonna tell you, just polish it up more. If you really believe what you believe in with the E is empty and all that, make it make sense. Do homework behind what you believe in. Don't just stand on like, oh, that sound catchy, and that's is what it is because it sound catchy.
But
Actually,
see,
Yeah,
go
man.
ahead.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
not let him speak. Go ahead, my fault, P. Go ahead.
You
No, no.
good,
Go
but
ahead. Go ahead.
um,
Players Club.
when it comes to the game and being involved in the game, or being able to call yourself a P, you feel me? It's got to be certain things that just comes to you in life. You feel me? It's not something you choose to do. It's something that you end up in. You feel me? It's not a choice you make or a dedication. You gotta really be dedicated, but the signs will show. It's just something that
That's what I
happens
was
over time. You
saying.
feel me? You gotta
Right.
be close to the game through
It's an
experience.
experience
You
of
feel me?
life, of
You end up
life.
in this
Right.
shit. But what I
Right.
also have to say is your mindset that you got will take you very far in a lot of different places. You feel me? I don't know if you have really had some real genuine experiences that just came upon you in life that had you
That's
ended up in the mix
Ayo,
around the game.
Ayo.
You feel me? But if you really involved with the bitches, you feel me? You smooth with bitches and you play her, and you might be able to get a little chicken out of bitch for doing this and that, but you're not like all the way there where it's to where you understand the game and you've been around the game for real. Like there's other shit niggas can do if you want to do the if you want to be one of them OnlyFans managers or you feel me that type of shit. You feel me? Still a little bit in the square world. You gonna go far with your mindset that you got, man.
And see, that's what I was really trying to. You really kind of capitalize on a lot of things that I was going to say, especially with the life experiences, things with getting or having genuine experiences from situations, because that's what I'm really speaking from. Now, granted, that my mindset, and especially with my actual history of life in general, because I don't experience real trauma, bro. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm really rebuilding myself as a man because I've been in college my whole life. Like I didn't even have to go to college. I did that as protection from the world. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You
All right.
know, and I didn't have to pay for school. I didn't have to do none of that. No, I
No,
went to
no,
college.
no. You went to college because you was trying to get to the league.
we'll see. Well, that too though. But when I
That
say
that
like,
that's
I
it. That's
didn't.
what niggas go to college for too, because we getting a scholar. You got a scholarship?
Well, see, when I say that the protection from the world, yo, I'm telling you that yo, I didn't have a real mother. I didn't have a real
We no,
father.
we all get that. Like, listen.
Talk to me.
Are you black?
Yeah,
Right. We're black males. Most of black males have struggles. Now we all don't have the same story, you know what I mean? But you're
for
not
facts.
the only one with struggles growing up. So I get what you're saying. That you sports was your shield. You know what I mean? You was tall. You've been playing little league, played middle school, played high school. It was your shield. The sports, the basketball was your shield though. Not school is trying to uh program people to be able to
Oh
work
yeah,
for the
P, yeah,
higher up.
P. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Because I did not go to school at all.
Right.
Nah, yeah.
Field
You
was the
definitely, yeah.
basketball. That was the guy.
See, yeah.
You
Okay,
kept
no
you on a
cap,
straight line.
no
You
cap,
understand?
no cap.
But go ahead. So you was so I wanted to go back on when the girl put her hands on you because you was trying to get money from. So was this girl giving you money?
Nah, for facts. Yup,
So she was just
definitely.
your girlfriend in her feelings, right?
Nah, see, that's the thing. I had a girlfriend, and me and my girlfriend, I told her, I'm trying to really do this. I want to do that. You feel me? And so that's how we ended up bringing her into the situation because, I introduced them into, you feel me, her really doing for us, basically. You feel me? It wasn't nothing more other than that, nothing less than
What's
having her really do for me and my bitch, basically.
what's going on with Billions? Billions,
What's
you in
happening?
here?
Yeah, man, I'm listening.
Okay. Let me ask him a question real quick. Cause look, you said you being real, so let's just be real. It's okay.
Yeah, nah, yo, I'm already there, bro. So it ain't no going, you know what
So
I'm
we know
saying?
you. Yeah, we know you being real. So just be real about this story you telling. You said, "Hey, Bills, I think you need to mute. You in the car, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, cause I think it's a little wind. You got the window down or something.
it's the AC, man.
AC blowing up. He like niggas the AC man. But yeah, so you're with the girl and you're trying to convince this girl like I want to use this girl and just get money out of her. I don't want to be
It wasn't even no con
intimate with this
it
girl.
wasn't even no it wasn't even no convincing and needed, you feel me, to do that. It was just off the strength of me being who I was, you feel me, what I had going on, you feel me, and the way I use my words. So
No,
that
that's contrary because the school you obviously didn't use your words correctly with the other your girl, your main girl, because
That
she left.
that was a joint. That was the misfire, the miscommunication in a sense from me not knowing the game for real. You feel me?
Right.
Especially the way that I was trying to do this shit, the way I was trying to do it.
There we
You feel
go.
me? Because the
There
bitch
we
didn't slap me in public. You feel me? The bitch didn't do none of that, so it technically really wasn't disrespectful on some shit. But hey, yo, let me reiterate that. Like really
hmm
reiterate that. Definitely overly disrespectful a woman to put her hands on a man at any given time. You feel me? At any given time, it ain't no
I
going
mean
back, none of that.
you got
And
no females. I
it's
don't
the
have
play.
disrespect. I just prevent if you know females, you could prevent it from ever happening, right?
And like I said, especially at that time, you feel me, when I in college, you feel me, how fast shit was really moving, how I couldn't, like I said, in basketball, translate this shit over to where I can read shit three, four, five, six, seven plays ahead of time. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
So that's
I get
yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So you learn from
Cause
that.
I send each one of y'all these highlights, and then you'll really see the real grown man in me on this
No.
basketball court,
How tall is you?
6'5".
So she had to jump. She did a jump slap, huh?
Yo, P, don't get.
I just have to get one joke in. Bro, it's just a joke, man. It's just a joke.
Okay,
You
no,
gotta
it's
have
good.
sense
It's
of humor.
love. It's love though.
Listen,
Hey
It's
man,
we're not here to bash like we've all.
Hey yo,
Hey, look.
I wouldn't ask to come on if me telling all of this. Like I said, I
Okay, let me
wanna
share a story. Let me share a story real quick. Since
talk
you
to me, P.
Hey, okay, I was a young P, and things ain't going no, cool. Me and the girl arguing, and she hit me upside my head. but I didn't accept it. I hit her back, and I ended up going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So nobody
Mm,
here. I say that to say this: we're not here to be like aha moment. You're not this. Ah, ha, ha, ha. No. Everything I talk about is we try to bring substance to it because I'm moving on. We're past the slap part. I'm trying to see what did you learn from that, and moving forward, how did you carry yourself dealing with females from that experience?
oh, most definitely. Well, she did pay the fee after that with
No,
apologizing.
no, don't say that. That's not a feat. She just she apologized to you. See, this is what I don't like either. If you know, like I get it. You feel like that's some cool shit. I'm around, I'm in the community. It's like just be real. She didn't pay no fee for nothing. You don't pay a fee for after they, do disrespectful. They just
Yeah,
showed
that's
appreciation for the disrespect.
I gotta humble myself.
Right,
That's a humbling moment in this great ass podcast content, whatever it may be, and that's no scripted, none of that type shit. That's a real humble moment right
right,
there. So
right.
you feel me? Most definitely, you're right about that. So no, she did not pay the fee. You correct about that. But the apology was a great
You was
lump sum of
right,
energy needed.
right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So
you was able to forgive her, but not forget what she did because
correct.
she came correct. She
And then you
understood what.
said,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Pete.
No, no.
Well, yeah,
Finish.
you said, how did I carry myself with moving forward? That's the staying empty part, with not allowing that to like, in basketball, for an example, they'd be like, you turn the ball over, next play, next play, next play.
Right. Get back on defense.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying when I say stay empty. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying. To where, and like you said, you was a young male playing sports. So when you're a young male in college, so you're 22, 23 at the most, maybe not even 23, 20 between 19 and 22, you're still
Then,
learning how to deal
yeah,
with females.
yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? And those experiences only polishing a man that wants to take learning females seriously, right? Because you're gonna run into it again. Girls are emotional people. So you said, okay, I was trying to, let's say you was just trying to do some player shit. You was really letting her know, thought you let her know enough about the other female, but you really didn't. And the other female, you was just trying to get some money and try to keep
Yo,
that
so but
away.
CP, I think it may be a misconstrusion or something because the stripper bitch it wasn't the money that I was getting from my girl, it was another stripper bitch that I was trying to get money from.
No, I know. Which girl
Okay.
and which girl put their hands on you? The one that was already yours, right?
No, the stripper bitch.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now, okay, let's rewind. Now, why did she do it now? Was it because you was pushing the issue?
I
Or,
was trying to get money from another stripper bitch.
oh, she wanted to be the only stripper girl.
Right.
Oh, so it was three girls.
In a sense, yeah.
You had the main one
I
that didn't
wasn't
know nothing, nothing, and then you was
was no, the
snatching.
other one knew the other one knew everything, P.
Mm.
Yeah,
Why
so
she didn't
all
work
the
in the strip club then?
well, see, and that's the thing, yo. Like, I'm in college trying to do all of this. Like, we won 25 games and lost 2 games that year. I won a national championship. You feel me? All of that type deal. So, like, I couldn't even like the
What you went?
time.
You went D2? You went
No,
NIL?
NAI D1 HBCU, one of the biggest ones in
Okay,
Dallas,
yeah.
Texas.
I no,
Paul Quinn.
I played college football.
Okay, then where you play that?
But I played high school basketball. I just wasn't tall enough to go to college for basketball because
It's politics. It be politics. I
nowadays you see a bunch of little like even football's politics back in my day to where now I see a bunch of little niggas in the NFL. I'm like,
Yeah,
God damn. But
yo,
I
and
bad
that's
knees.
how, yeah, that's how niggas because they knew somebody and knew of somebody. That should be bullshit, yo. I'm telling you.
Right. But okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. And being in college, you got a lot of distractions. I get what you're saying, but let's narrow it down. Let's weed out all the distractions. We know that we can use those for excuses, right? But let's
Correct?
bring it back down to females and males, right? So
Most
what
definitely.
I asked you is like the female that you was dealing with. I don't know if she went to college or whatnot, and she knew about everything,
Yes,
right?
yes. So let's name them. Let's say 1, 2, and 3, right?
Right,
One being the one that was already around, two being
right,
the stripper, right? And the three is anonymous in a sense, right?
right.
So 1 and 2, right, knew about each other, right? But 2, right, didn't want me to get money from 3, basically, because 2 and 3 was doing the same thing.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what two. I think two thought I'm gonna steal this nigga away from one by giving this nigga money. So she probably was thinking like, if he start getting money from number three, then that's gonna lose my chances of being with him. I don't know. Y'all was all young at this time. All I'm saying is, being in this lifestyle, the truth will set you free, right? So if you wasn't
I
really
swear to
feeling
God.
you really wasn't feeling the school shit no more, and the girl that went to school won, she could have been working at the club after school if you wanted it to, if you know, have
Yo, part two,
conversation.
hey yo, part two would be crazy. I would have to save it for later, but the situation with one is so crazy because she's reading the whole room with everything, right? And Ends is on the sideline trying to, I'm inexperienced, right? But
Mm,
he's trying to learn from me too, in a sense, because we all in a sense, especially me and him trying to grow. For real, for real. Long story short, he ends up fucking one.
mm, okay.
It hey, that's a and it's a whole like
Nah, it's this is what I'm going to tell you out of this story is that if you would have took what you wanted to do seriously, which was you had the opportunity to jump in the lifestyle, right? But you know, you got ball going, you got hooping, you just like fuck it. I think I'm in it. I'm This is whoever's listening, right? You gotta take them experiences, learn from them. So if that opportunity happens again, you do it correctly. And what the correct way would have did is just be real with everybody. So now two puts their hands on you, one runs off with your homie, supposedly, whatever, but you still focus on three. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, three was never even there though. That's the crazy part.
But
Three was a drunk night basically, and it happened so quick that I ain't even understand. It was a bitch a bitch's tip out basically,
so you end up losing all three.
nah, not even actually. That's the craziest thing about it,
You
because to
lost
say that
number two
we'll see.
had OB, two had
Well,
OB,
see that's what
one
you
take
that
one
that's
off the
where it
group.
comes in to see
Right.
where what do you think is a loss? Because if not their presence wasn't there, I wasn't even like after that situation, I had to leave and go to Mexico. So, like you do you get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really me even losing anything for
Okay.
real, for
So
real.
moving forward, what's your situation with females now? Or you got any action? You got any on hook? You got one? You got
So
a girl? You talking?
we definitely working towards a lot of things because like I said, the transition, even me doing this right now type deal because I haven't been active on my page. That's why I don't even have a picture up type deal.
What's that? Wait, so you still talking to some of these girls? One of these girls? The one?
Actually, yes, P.
Which one?
Yes,
One, two, or three?
one.
Oh, you really like one. That's
And
your
that's the
that's your
weird
college
thing.
sweetheart right there.
One was supposed to be two.
No,
She
no.
was supposed to be a number two.
But what
Not
happened?
saying
You didn't tell her to. You didn't bring it to her attention.
I
You
no no
told
no
her to
no.
kick
Hey,
back
yo, I
and
have I
forget.
have the whole storyline like on video
Did two
damn
did
near
two
like
go to college with you? Did two go to the school too?
no
Did
no
two and one ever do anything? Did
yes.
they done things together?
Eh, yo, you that's what I'm
So
oh
one
my God, we
and
gotta
one.
me and
So
you got a
okay, no,
link.
no, no. Listen, don't worry.
I
Hold on,
gotta
relax.
talk to you in person.
Fall back. Relax. It's gonna be all right. I just want to go step by step because I'm trying to
Most
grasp.
definitely.
Trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. Right. So did one ever go? Like, did two ever tell one about working in the clubs?
I tried to get all of that to happen. We even had
And why
we
didn't
had the
okay? Why didn't the one want to go in the club? Why?
well, see, that's not even her reasoning why. She actually did everything. But once again, it's about personnel. She was a basketball player too.
Mm. So
Yeah.
she was trying to go to the lead or something. She really wasn't taking the club serious.
I mean, she couldn't because of, motherfuckers
It
got
sound like
practice, then we got school, then we got
sound
travels
like
and shit.
it sound like okay, now it makes sense. It sounds like one was a hooper, two knew she wasn't a hooper, but shit, she was a stripper.
No, two was a sold out hoe. Two had a P before. That two was just stripping to
Right.
to 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 to, to
Did
like
she
she
used to
was
play basketball?
No, she's been a 304.
That's what I'm
Walked it
telling you.
like on the
Listen,
blade,
listen,
all of that.
listen, listen to me. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. One was just a real hooper. But what happens is they like each other. They horny. Y'all all horny. So one and two just like each other. They just want to put, bump hips. That's
Nah,
what
P
them
it
niggas
was
trying
it
to
was
do.
nah
Trying to
P it
tell
was
you, man. Trying to
it
tell
was
you you
never
in
it
denial. This your ego. Whatever you about to say is your ego talking. But go ahead.
see you hit me with that. See, that's where you gotta
Because
know
you in
person.
denial, dog. You in
Well, no,
denial.
we'll see.
What?
That's the
Okay.
thing, though.
What do you think?
How would one and two ever even like each other if they never even knew each other?
You said they knew each other in the past.
Because of
Right?
me, because of me.
Okay. That don't mean they don't. Just because you were the middleman, they could still like each other after you.
Well, see. That's the thing, though. They was never even around each other until me.
Right. What
You
I'm
know what
saying.
I'm saying?
Then once they got around each other because of you, they started
Uh-huh.
liking each other. They didn't like you to
But
like.
the,
They didn't
but they
like.
never. But see, and that's the thing, though. And I know I can guarantee you because I know how one is,
No, you
like
don't.
how she is. You said no, I don't because you said, am I still talking to any of them? And I
You said
said, yeah,
one, yeah, and you
correct.
also
So
said
I'm
one.
telling
You
you,
also said one is the dude that cheated with your man's. That's what
correct,
you said too, though.
correct, P. And I'm
So if
telling
you
you that.
knew her, if you knew her,
Mm-hmm.
you would have knew.
Now, hey, so I'm telling you now that I know her that she didn't do that. She wouldn't have did that with her. With her. That wouldn't have been no get back type deal. She wouldn't have been that. You get what I'm saying?
So one wants you alter. You know her, right? So do you think she wants you alter herself?
Correct.
So why don't you just do that?
Can't because she has a mindset that is not empty
What?
bag never full.
Then,
And
then
that's the part
how old
where
are
this
you?
is the
You've been knowing this girl 10 plus years.
well see that joint's been
We
on
can
that
round it up, right?
knowing yes actually speaking to and building with hell no. So
You
it's a
know her since
difference.
college. You in your
Yeah, but
30s right now.
no, not even about to be. Not even.
You're
I ain't
28,
even.
29, right?
I don't speak on an age and number, but
You
born
told me
in
you was born
'96.
96. I'm
Yes,
born 98.
correct,
You're 6 years younger than me. So you're
correct.
29 years old.
All right, you do the math then. I
So
told you
what I'm
96.
saying is you went to college. Let's say you graduated college when you're 22. So if you've known this girl since you was 22 and you're 29, that's what,
Yeah,
7 years. Rounding
yeah,
it up,
good. I graduated
10
when I
years.
was 25.
Okay, when did you start?
College?
Yeah.
Shit, 20, 20, 20,
Okay, when
20,
did you meet this girl? When you was around 22, I'm assuming.
something like that. Yeah,
Right. So 22 to 29, you've been knowing this female. And if you know she not what the E for empty bag and whatever your little slogan is, right? Whatever
right.
your I know with respect,
No, most definitely P.
then you need to be looking yourself in the mirror and
Hmm.
being like, what the fuck do I really want to do? Do I want to keep chasing that little opportunity I had that didn't really, it fell through? Or do I just want to fucking take this female seriously and let her know, hey, I'm a man and I'm just going to fuck with you? It's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Good thing I'm taking that first opportunity every time, and I could never go back on me just being a man because I'm always just be a man, so
I
that's
think you're
always gonna
bitter. I
be
think you're
around.
still, I think you like her, but you can't let go that she low key hurt you when y'all was younger.
And see,
So
that's the
that's why
thing,
you
P.
still think you
That
want to keep
that
doing your pimping shit.
Well, see, and that's the thing. To say that any of that has effect of why or how I'm trying to be with her, it doesn't play any factor into that, you know. And so that's the beautiful part about adding to yourself every day because that's the first law that I live by is add to yourself, and I have to know that every single day, regardless of just not dwelling on factors like that, but any other aspect of life type deal. And I'm a real man too. I'm a black man that beats
So
statistics. I'm a
so
black man. Wait, Pete, I'm still talking.
go
I'm a
ahead, go
black
ahead.
man that beats statistics. I'm a black man that graduated college that has, whatever in a sense accolades that a black man is supposed to have. and I have no felonies with it, with no kids
Right,
on top of that, and not in debt. So it's like to
right.
speak
But this
to speak from
that's
a
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
to speak from a standpoint to say that little empty bag never full mindset that I have like has really transformed me into somebody that is, like I said, that is really a model almost, at
Right.
whatever he wants to be, you know. So
Now,
so regardless, I have to learn, like I said, I have to learn just like anybody else did, because we got to start somewhere.
right, I
So
hear you.
that's all I'm saying.
Now, with all those accolades and you're doing good, and that's good. That's good. That's good
Right.
that you have that mindset. What I'm trying to get you to understand is when you can't say you have the accolades when it comes to dealing with a female.
But P,
When
I'm
you
not talking like that though. And I understand that you're gonna try to be like that's a variation of life, but that's me speaking from that's what I said earlier about you. You was like, well, how do you deal with females and this and that? And I was like, well, I don't know how I would give that formula to somebody else in a sense right now because I'm still learning. But as myself, a lot of shit comes easy, and that's before I open my mouth up. You feel me?
right,
Like,
what I'm trying to explain to you is this.
mm-hmm.
So, because you said all of that, my question is, so do you forgive the female, or are you waking up every day telling yourself, I
I've
got to
been
be a
for.
better person
I've
because what she did?
I've been forgot that shit because her doing had nothing to do with me because at
Okay,
the end of the day, the bitch is gonna do what the bitch gonna do. So if really who
okay,
you are, then you're gonna still
but
be who
she
you are.
don't want to do what you want her to do. So
When
what
did she
you
when
gonna
did
do?
that happen? When did we talk like
Because
that?
you just said you're still working on it.
Of course, Pete, but I'm not no. I wasn't talking from an aspect of saying like the mindset. The bitch has my brand tatted on her. She is stamped forever. She's not going
I mean, a
nowhere.
tattoo doesn't mean anything.
I understand that, Pete, but it's a lot of more things that I won't speak on this internet about, which is
Okay, okay,
overstood,
okay.
you know.
Well, what I'm trying to understand is, are you trying to get more girls and she doesn't understand that you want more females?
Nope,
What's
nope,
the
nope. No,
conflict?
the oh, so you're saying where I'm trying to build at? Well, P,
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
say I'm trying to build, I don't say there's a negativity to that. I just say that life always deals cards like instantaneously. So there is no real or like routine to life. Life is unorthodox as hell. So you have to be unorthodox even more to even match that, to even call yourself successful. And I'm
Or
speaking.
you just gotta understand that it's unorthodox. That doesn't mean you have to become unorthodox. You just
Well, yo, that's just
unorthodox
people
in
that are
your end.
overachievers in certain categories. So we
No,
also,
that's just being a realist, right? You're what you're doing is like you're cosplaying, like you're making it bigger than what it is, and it's
what
not. We all know
what
life is difficult, right? Listen to
the
me.
fo-
Listen.
my fault, P,
It's,
my
it's
fault.
okay. We on the same page here. I understand what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying. We're just having a
Most
dialogue.
definitely,
Right?
most definitely.
And so when you believe that, I'm trying to keep it narrowed on you and these females or female, right? And you keep
Mm.
broadening, keep broadening, and it's like we know that, right? But we focus in on this is the pimp and hoe community, right? And
Most
within
definitely.
that, it's about the man and the female, right? So that's where I'm trying to narrow this conversation down on. It's about you and the female, and it's like, are you trying to get the female to break
Oh,
herself?
okay.
Are you
Okay.
trying
Yes, yes. Hell
to
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. P, my fault, yo. And that's just me. That's just me kind of like shit. I'm excited to even,
no, I get
you
it.
you
I
know,
get it.
like
You're educated and you have power, you have brain power. You educated your brain to where when you get to a certain age, you want to express it to people, especially like-minded people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now you got to channel into staying on topic, right? Don't
Nah,
like
most definitely. Nah,
don't
you really different though. That's the thing. You really different. So
right, right.
and it takes a lot for me to really sit here and really humble myself to really say that another man is different. That's like me on the
Oh, it's all
basketball
good. It's
court
man, you're
and
different,
having to
bro.
respect a man's crossover or a jump shot. You feel me?
And I'm nice. I got both of those. I'm nice. I got both of those.
Overstood. But
Right.
yes, as you were saying though, I am trying to break her mindset. I am most definitely trying to show her that it's more in life than just her. You feel me? You
Right,
know.
right. And within doing that, how have you been going about that? Like, what kind of like what do you do to try to spark that light in her brain? What do you bring up? Do you bring up the future? Do you bring up the present? Do you bring up the past?
See, and see that's the thing. It's crazy that you go right to just that. I started off. Nah, he funny. I started off with the past. That was a
Now
thing.
wait,
And
pause. When you started off the past, did you start with the hateful shit, or did you start with the positive of the past?
AP, this is listen to me. This person is somebody that asked me one day, randomly, like, where is your mom at? Why you don't, why haven't your mom came around?
Mm. Okay, so you went there with it. Okay, you didn't say no more. I get what you're saying. Like you brought up to where you opened up to a female. You probably let her know like you might be the first female I opened up my life experiences to
It's
where
it it's
you trying to
so
make it a longevity thing. And that's
P
why
is
I'm trying to say your approach has to be different to where your ego has to get stripped, to where your
correct.
slogan have to be something you live and not something you say. You get what I'm saying? To where she understands that's who you are. Instead of you saying it, you're actually living it.
Damn.
So
Well, you
once
good though. You good. You really good. You good. You good. You good. You
well, I
definitely
appreciate
good.
that, man. You know what I mean? You good too, man. You a hooper. I know you big nigga. You could dunk. You do windmills and shit. You got bounce.
And I send that tape to you.
What
You go
position? What
check out.
positions you play? What a small
I,
forward, shooting guard?
I'm a Army Swiss knife.
What's that? That's that new terminology shit. I'm over it.
I'm a utility. Whatever needs to
Oh,
be done.
whatever.
I'm
Okay,
that guy.
I like that. I
Literally.
like that. You got that Dennis Rodman in you. You scrapper.
Hell no.
Oh, you not a scrapper?
no, man.
You ain't getting
I
no
am.
rebounds. You ain't getting no.
Man,
You
I
ain't
can
getting
do
no
what
rebounds. I see
I'm
in your pocket.
telling you. I could do whatever you need to do, but I'm like minded on that offensive
Okay,
side first.
pick and roll. If I miss
No,
the
I
shot,
like to
you
get
got the
downhill.
rebound.
I like to get downhill.
Okay, that's what's up. That's
Keep
what's
the
up.
bullshit, I'll take all the money. You can keep the bullshit, I'll take all the money. You can keep the bullshit, I'll take all the money.
Illustrating the ism.
Whole lot of tank shit, man. The South, East here too, man. This shit slap like pimp pants. Ay, ay, ay. This shit slap like pimp pants.